Good day everyone, this is si Isos and ito yung problem natin ngayon sa deformation. So, sabi daw dito, an aluminum bar having a cross-sectional area of 160 millimeters squared. So, sulat na natin yung given. So let's start tayo here. Given is cross-sectional area of 160 millimeters squared. Then, axial loads, carries the axial loads, position shown. So, may mga loads tayo dyan. Then, E natin is 70 GPa. Then, ang required natin is for the total deformation of the bar. Total deformation. Then, assume natin na ang bar is suitably braced to prevent buckling. So, ang goal natin dito is mahanap natin yung total deformation. Start tayo dito sa section 1, section 2, section 3. So, ang pwede natin gawin dito is gumawa tayo ng section dito. Hatiin natin yung bar dito. So, ito yung section 1. So, drawing natin yan dito para mas makita. Ito yung section paghati natin. Ito yung block 1 natin. So, yan. Sa block 1 natin, makikita natin na merong force sa loob ng section na 10 kilonewton. So, i-drawing natin yan. So, therefore, ang kukunin natin dito is yung P1. So, summation of forces along the x-axis, positive to the right, that is P1 minus 10 kilonewtons is equal to 0. So, therefore, P1 is just 10 kilonewtons. So, alam na natin yung load sa P1. So, ang gagawin natin is i-input natin siya sa formula natin ng deformation, which is deformation is equal to PL over AE. So, pwede natin yung gawin. So, try natin siyang i-input. So, load 1 is equal to PL over AE. 1 is equal to P1 natin is 10 kilonewtons. So, since positive ito, that would just be tension. So, that is tension. And ang L natin is length. So, length ng block 1 natin is 0.8. So, gawin muna pala natin tong 10 kilonewton siya. So, therefore, gagawin natin siyang newton. So, gawin natin siya times 1,000 newtons. Then, length natin is 0.8 meters. So, may nakameter siya. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan natin siyang i-multiply by 1,000 para maging millimeters. All over, A natin is given na, 160 millimeters squared times 70 GPa, which is also equal to 70,000 MPa. So, minultiply lang natin by 1,000 yung 70 para makuha natin yung equivalent MPa niya. So, that is 70,000 MPa. So, since Newton millimeter squared, so Newton millimeter squared is just equal to MPa, makakancel to, and this MPa. So, let's input this in the calculator, knowing na ang lalabas na value would be, ang units niya would be millimeter. So, ang S1 natin, ang deformation 1 natin is 0.714 millimeters. So, since this is tension, therefore, this is positive. So, let's proceed to our block 2. So, sa block 2 natin is pwede nating masolve yung nag-apply na force is maggawa tayo ng session dito. So, this is section 2. So, gawa tayo dyan ng section. I-drawing natin siya. So, section 2. This is our rectangle. Then, ito yung section. Tapos, ito yung block 1, ito yung block 2. So next natin, this is may merong forces dito na 10 kilonewtons. Then load dito na 15 kilonewtons. So, kinonsider natin tong dalawang to kasi nasa loob pa siya ng section natin. So, this is our P2. So, summation of forces ulit sa X natin, 0 positive to the right, that would be negative 10 kilonewtons, then plus 15 kilonewtons, plus P2 is equal to 0. So, therefore, P2 is equal to positive 10 minus 15. So, that is negative 5 kilonewtons. Naging negative kasi malilipat natin itong dalawang to sa right side. So, that will be positive, that will be negative. So, positive 10 minus 15, that is negative 5 kilonewtons. So, since this is negative, masasabi natin na compression siya. So, this is compression. Pwede na natin siyang i-input sa sa deformation formula. So, this is deformation sa 2 is equal to PL over AE 2. Then, P2 natin would be negative 5. So, negative 5 times L natin, which is yung length ng block 2, that is 1.0. Multiply lang natin to sa 1,000 newtons. So, that would be 1.0 meters. So, multiply din natin sa 1,000 para maging millimeters. All over. A natin is 160 millimeters squared. E natin is 70,000 MPa. So, this is Newton per millimeter squared. That would be MPa. Then, MPa over MPa is cancelled na to. Mga units na to. So, therefore, ang unit natin is millimeters ulit. So, inputting that in the calculator, that would be negative 0.446 millimeters. So, yan yung deformation natin sa block 2. So, proceed tayo sa deformation sa block 3. So, maggawa ulit tayo ng section dito. Pwede naman harap na lang dito sa right para mas madali. So, yan. Gagawa tayo, section 3. This is our block 3. Then, section natin is papunta sa right. 3, 3. Then, may load dito na 35 kilonewtons. Yan. So, dito naman is palabas yung natin, P3. Assume muna natin na tension siya. So, summation of forces along the X is equal to negative P, 0 positive to the right. So, negative P3 minus 35 is equal to 0. Lipat natin to sa right side, that would be P3 is equal to negative 35 kilonewton. So, negative ulit siya. Therefore, this is compression. Input natin to sa deformation formula, that is deformation sa 3 is equal to PL over AE. 3. Then that would be P3 natin is negative 35 kilonewton, so times 1,000 para maging newtons. L ng 3 natin is 0.6, sorry, baka hindi nakikita, pero 0.6 yan. 0.6 meters times 1,000. Then magiging na tong millimeter. Then, ang area natin is pare-paras lang, 160 millimeters squared. Then, ang E natin is 70,000 MPa. So, again, may units tayo na Newton per millimeter squared. Tapos, may siyang MPA. Then, MPA over MPA, that is 1. So, makakancel lang to. Inputting this sa calculator, that would be negative 1.875 millimeters. So, yan yung S3 natin. So, ayan. Ay, sorry. Hindi pa pala yung final answer. Ba't ko binax? Pero yan, ang gagawin natin ngayon is, hinahanap dito is yung total deformation. So, wait. Pwede tayo mag-erase dito. So, total deformation natin would be equal to S1, deformation 1 plus deformation 2 plus deformation 3. So, deformation 1 natin is positive 0.714 millimeters. Deformation 2 natin is ito, which is negative 0.446 millimeters. Then, deformation 3 natin is negative 1.875 millimeters. So, adding these values, that would be negative 1.607 millimeters. So, yan na yung total natin, deformation in this problem.